Of the WWE.
You know, Pat, we talked about...
Becky Lynch makes major public appearance alongside Seth Rollins amid WWE return rumors. Becky Lynch has been on hiatus from WWE since May 2024 after she lost the Women's World Championship to Liv Morgan. Amid this break, the man made a major public appearance along with Seth Rollins. While big-time Becks has not been on TV for months, WWE has featured her in multiple promotional videos. The company also included Lynch in the promotional package for WWE RAW's debut on Netflix, teasing her appearance on the show. During his feud with Seth Rollins, CM Punk recently referenced the man, which increased fans' anticipation of her massive comeback. The Crypto Arena in Los Angeles, California, recently hosted the Los Angeles Lakers versus Miami Heat match. Becky Lynch and her husband, former World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, attended the game.Unfortunate update on Becky Lynch's return. Becky's return to WWE has been anticipated for months. The man was supposed to appear on WWE RAW's debut on Netflix, but plans were changed at the last minute. A recent Fightful Select update revealed why Lynch didn't return to the show. According to the report, WWE had no creative plans for the former women's champion following her return. While fans anticipated that the man would interfere in the Women's World Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, the outlet said it was never planned. With the road to WrestleMania on the horizon, the man returning to WWE soon is highly anticipated. Time will tell when the megastar marks her in-ring return to the company. 5 WWE women Becky Lynch turned into major stars. Becky Lynch is considered the man of WWE for a reason. She has set and broken several records during her illustrious career, but at the same time, Becky has rightfully achieved this moniker by not just helping herself, but also her fellow superstars rise to the top. Becky Lynch started her WWE career in 2013 by joining the NXT roster. Although she had a slow start on the main roster in 2015, her rise as the man in 2018 established her as a top star. Since then, she has become a double world champion, headlined WrestleMania, and has shared the ring with several legends and rising names. Not only Becky, but some of her rivals benefited from her stardom, as the 37-year-old put over several talented performers. I end this list. We will look at 5 WWE women Becky Lynch turned into major stars. Bianca Belair became the longest-reigning Raw Women's Champion at 420 days. Bianca Belair was a well-known name before she joined the main roster due to her time in NXT. However, it was her feud with the man that elevated the EST of WWE as a babyface. Their rivalry began with a bang at the 2021 SummerSlam when Becky Lynch returned to defeat Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship in just 26 seconds. Both women feuded again en route to WrestleMania 38. The rivalry was filled with many unforgettable moments, such as Bianca cutting off Becky's hair. At the Show of Shows, the EST defeated the man to kickstart her 420-day reign. She had another victory over the Irish Star at SummerSlam 2022. After the match, the female stars embraced each other. Ending their feud, Liv Morgan was the last superstar Becky Lynch fought before her hiatus. Liv Morgan had a successful revenge tour after she returned to WWE at last year's Royal Rumble. She injured Rhea Ripley on the Raw after WrestleMania XL, forcing the Eradicator to vacate the Women's World title, which was eventually won by Becky Lynch. Lynch and Morgan feuded for the title, and the Miracle Kid dethroned the man at the King and Queen of the Ring PLE after an assist from Dominic Mysterio. In their rematch on the following Raw, the Judgment Day member further proved she deserved the gold by defeating the man inside a steel cage. Becky decided not to renew her WWE contract in June last year. Liv Morgan later took pride in announcing that she was the reason big-time Becks retired. Tiffany Stratton has achieved tremendous success since being drafted to the main roster in 2024. The Buff Barbie recently became the WWE Women's Champion after successfully cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase that she won last year at the titular PLE. Although the 25-year-old success is credited to the improvement she showed in NXT, Becky Lynch's involvement should also not go unnoticed. The 25-year-old was already a popular act in NXT last year, but she garnered more attention during her feud with Becky Lynch. The feud kicked off after Tiffany mistakenly mentioned that Lynch was a former NXT Women's Champion, which the man wasn't. Although Tiffany lost against big-time Becks, it was enough to show fans she could hold her ground against a WrestleMania main eventer. The 25-year-old was already a popular act in NXT last year, but she garnered more attention during her feud with Becky Lynch. The feud kicked off after Tiffany mistakenly mentioned that Lynch was a former NXT Women's Champion, which the man wasn't. Although Tiffany lost against big-time Becks, it was enough to show fans she could hold her ground against a WrestleMania main eventer like Tiffany. Lyra's success can be traced back to her NXT days. She also crossed paths with Becky Lynch on the developmental brand. At NXT Halloween Havoc in 2023, Valkyria defeated the man to win the NXT Women's Championship. Later, the Women's Intercontinental Champion even shared that her fellow Irishman shared some advice that gave her confidence and inspiration. Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch have many similarities. They are multi-time women's champions and are fan favorites. Also, they have crossed paths several times in the ring. Lynch and Bliss feuded for the SmackDown Women's title in 2016. While the man was initially successful in retaining her gold, Alexa eventually captured it in a tables match at that year's TLC. Tables, ladders, and chairs PLE. For many, this was the year Alexa began to gain traction as a superstar. Becky Lynch spotted at Lakers Heat game amid WWE return hype. Despite fans still awaiting her WWE return, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins were seen at the Los Angeles Lakers-Miami Heat game. Fans have posted images of them sitting courtside at the Lakers Heat game. They were shown at the Jumbotron at Crypto.com Arena during the game. The two seem to be having a nice night at the Lakers game. Since they are both two of WWE's top stars, they rarely get nights off. But it looks like they enjoyed a night out on the town. Slowly but surely, Lynch is beginning to make more public appearances. Currently, she is on hiatus from WWE, and fans are awaiting her comeback. She was last seen on WWE TV in May 2024. Lynch lost the Women's World Championship to Liv Morgan at King and Queen of the Ring. She then lost her rematch a couple of nights later. Her contract then expired, and she hasn't been seen since. However, WWE recently used her in a promotional video for Monday Night Raw's move to Netflix, so she will be in the fold sooner rather than later. WWE News and Rumor Roundup. Legendary name has officially retired. Unfortunate update on Becky Lynch. Dominic Mysterio recalls Brock Lesnar's win. Welcome to the January 13th edition of the WWE News and Rumor Roundup. In today's article, we will be looking at topics revolving around Becky Lynch and Brock Lesnar, among others. That we will also check out the preview of the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw in addition to covering the retirement news of a legendary wrestler. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 1. WWE RAW Preview. Monday Night Raw last week was filled with memorable matches and moments as the show made